in a move that has sparked intense debate and raised questions about free speech. ABC has indefinitely suspended Jimmy Kimmel's late-night show following his controversial remarks about Charlie Kirk's assassination. But here's where it gets even more complicated. The decision came after a group of ABC-affiliated stations, led by Nexstar Communications Group, refused to air the show, and amid sharp criticism from federal regulators. This isn't just about a comedian's words. It's about the intersection of media, politics, and power. During his Monday and Tuesday night monologues on Jimmy Kimmel Live, Kimmel addressed the conservative activist's tragic death, stating many in MAGA-land are working very hard to capitalize on the murder of Charlie Kirk. These comments quickly drew fire, with Nexstar's broadcasting division president, Andrew Alford, calling them offensive and insensitive at a critical time in our national political discourse. Nexstar, which operates 23 ABC affiliates, led the charge to pull the show from its lineup. And this is the part most people miss. FCC Chairman Brendan Carr labeled Kimmel's remarks truly sick, suggesting the agency could hold Kimmel, ABC, and parent company Walt Disney Co. accountable for spreading misinformation. Carr accused Kimmel of intentionally misleading the public by implying Kirk's assassin was a right-wing Trump supporter. Kimmel had speculated on air that the alleged killer, Tyler Robinson, might be a pro-Trump Republican, stating, "The MAGA gang is desperately trying to distance themselves from this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk and score political points." But the plot thickens. Authorities revealed Robinson, 22, grew up in a conservative household in southern Utah, but had recently embraced leftist ideology and pro-LGBTQ rights. His parents told investigators he had turned politically left in the past year, and his voter status is inactive. Robinson reportedly told his transgender partner he targeted Kirk because he had enough of his hatred. Here's the controversial question. Is Kimmel's suspension a justified response to insensitive comments, or is it a chilling example of political pressure silencing media voices? Former President Donald Trump celebrated ABC's decision on Truth Social. FCC Commissioner Ana Gomez accused the administration of using the weight of government power to suppress lawful expression, and Ari Cohn of the Foundation for Individual Rights and Expression warned, "We cannot be a country where late-night talk show hosts serve at the pleasure of the president." The suspension comes as both Disney and Nexstar have pending FCC business. Disney seeks approval for ESPN's acquisition of the NFL network. And Nexstar needs a green light for its $6.2 billion purchase of Tegna. Reinstating Kimmel could risk further backlash from Trump, who has already claimed the show is canceled. This isn't an isolated incident. CBS canceled Stephen Colbert's show last summer, citing financial reasons, though some suspect his anti-Trump stance played a role. Trump also celebrated Colbert's exit, saying, "I hear Jimmy Kimmel is next." Kimmel's suspension has left fans and critics alike wondering about the future of late-night TV. Outside his Hollywood studio, audience members were turned away without explanation. "They just said the show was canceled," said Tommy Williams, a would-be attendee. Kimmel himself was seen leaving the theater hours after the decision, keeping a low profile. In his monologues, Kimmel didn't hold back, mocking Trump's response to Kirk's death as how a 4-year-old mourns a goldfish, and criticizing FBI Chief Kash Patel's handling of the investigation. He also ridiculed Vice President J.D. Vance's guest appearance on Kirk's podcast, accusing Trump of fanning the flames by attacking the left. But here's the bigger question. As the administration ramps up efforts to police speech about Kirk's death, with Vance urging citizens to report those who mock the assassination, are we witnessing a dangerous erosion of free expression? Or is this a necessary correction in an era of divisive rhetoric? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. This is a conversation that needs to be had.